Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a tarot collective for today. Today is Tuesday, November 18th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on somebody else's energy. Pish tosh, right? We're going to use Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Barthelman. Y'all know it's one of my faves. So I got my turkey dinner at work. I think I ate my weight in turkey. A little bit of stuffing, a little bit of mashed potatoes, a little bit of green beans, 2 cookies, 2 little donut holes. Yeah, I blew my diet. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. It's all right. Tomorrow I'll probably eat practically nothing because that's usually how it goes on my day off. So I'll make up for it, I suppose. We got 2 on the table. 3 on the table. 4 on the table. Oof. What is this, y'all? Okay, we got 4 on the table, 1 major. We're gonna have a discussion tonight. 2 more shuffles, 2 more shuffles. I hope everybody had a great Tuesday. Okay, I literally said that and then I could taste onion in my mouth and I thought, oh, I hope they can't smell that. I don't know, can you smell that through the screen 3 hours later when you watch this? Those are the blonde moments. Those are the blonde moments that you have to love. Like, those are amazing moments. Last shuffle. I hope they can't smell this. Hello. We got 7 with bottom of the deck. Is that what this is? Okay, let me show you the cards. We got 7 with bottom of the deck. We've got 1 major, no reverse. We got 2 of swords. 6 of cups. The sun. 9 of swords. Ace of wands. Ace of wands is one of my favorite cards. We got 3 of swords, a lot of swords. A lot of swords out here. I don't like it. And then bottom of the deck, 9 of wands. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. This card is very important to me for this reading. And I'm for us, for you, for everybody, for the collective, for the world, for all of humanity. And here's why. This card's, out of all these cards, even the Sun card, which the Sun card is probably my favorite card. The Sun card and the Hermit card are probably my favorite cards. This is the most important card in this reading. Do you know why? Because whatever the fuck this is, whatever fucking shenanigans this is that's going on in your head right now, or in the past, or in the future, but I always say right now, take how it resonates. You're going to get through it. Like, it's going to be okay. At the end of the day, like, life be lifing. Humans be humanin'. Like, you're going to be fine. I know sometimes it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But at the ripe old age of 45, I feel like, okay, maybe I don't see the light, but I know it's there. And I don't know when I'm going to get there, but I'm going to get there. All the fucking shit that I've been through in my life, all the fucking shit that I've seen in my life, I will see the light again. I will not live my life in darkness. I will see the light again. So whoever you are, whoever this rings true for, if it resonates for you, you're going to be fine eventually, right? I don't usually skip ahead in the cards like that, but seriously, when I look at this reading like this is the one that stands out the most to me. Because let me just say this, when I look at this card, to me, this is the second strength card. Like this, if you were to get the strength card and this card, like you're probably superhuman. You're probably the Hulk. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine. Because in this reading too, the sun. So let me just say this. Let me just say this. I don't know if someone is doing someone. I don't know if someone is doing like inner childhood healing or just healing in general, or if you're getting over some type of specific heartbreak. I just heard the word scandal. Take how that resonates for you, okay? Take how that resonates for you. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a lover situation either, y'all. You know, it could be like losing a friend, losing a family member, losing a pet even. You know what I mean? Like, if you follow, if you subscribe, y'all know that I had to put my cat down at the end of September. I think about her every day. I want to cry. She was my baby. It's kind of funny too, because I don't know if you guys remember, I didn't say it that often, but I said it a few times. I know I did, and maybe I shot myself in the foot, but she was my familiar. I know she was my familiar. She was so in tune with me, I didn't want her to be in tune with me. She was my familiar. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, when the other 3 cats eventually go, like, I know I'm going to be just as heartbroken. But Mrs. Pickles, that hit hard. That really hit hard. Anyway, I got to stop because I'm going to start crying. 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Maybe something from the past. Maybe something that you're just dredging up in your mind that you're thinking about from the past. Could even be somebody like looking at something from the past for the first time. Like really like thinking like, oh, you know, what about that one time Uncle Turner stole, you know, the loaf of bread? And then like going through your memory and like, you know, figuring out stuff. I know that was a stupid example, but because there's nothing here to say specifically like you think about the same thing over and over again, or it's something new, or you know what I mean? Nostalgia is what Rob Barthelman put on the 6 of Cups card. To me, like it could be someone from the past, something from the past. I mean, nostalgia often just gives the vibe of reminiscing about the past, not necessarily like healing from it, delving into it, that kind of thing. So, sorry, my knees itch. Yeah, my skin still itches. It's crazy. And you know what's funny is I was wondering, maybe I'm allergic to my laundry detergent. And if I'm allergic to my laundry detergent, I'm probably screwed, because it's like I'm allergic to like a lot of laundry detergents. I use Arm & Hammer. And I've been using it for years, but now I'm wondering if maybe I'm not allergic to that too. And I got the rash on my thumb from the damn gloves again. It always happens the most in winter. Dry skin. Pardon me. So here's the thing, whatever is being looked at from the past, and it doesn't have to be like 30 years ago, it could have been a year ago. Again, take how it resonates for you, but whatever is being looked at, whatever is being thought about, somebody needs to look at it with clear eyes. Somebody needs to, like I said, like somebody needs to like look at it and dissect it and really, I just did, okay, is that a phrase or did you mess that up, sir? I just heard stand on your moors. Stand on your moors? I mean, stand by your morals. Stand on your moors? I know the word Moors, like there's, you know, like the Moors, like they were a group of people, but like, I'm going to have to Google that. I don't have my phone in here, and I can't do anything on the iPad because it'll shut off the damn video. I'm going to have to Google it later. I'm old. Give me a break. So I'm going to say this, and I don't want anybody to be upset, but I've said this how many times? Always be honest about who you are in a situation. Always stand in your authenticity as a human being. If you fuck up, if you do something wrong, you need to admit that to yourself. You need to look at yourself in the mirror, like I look at myself in the mirror, and say, holy shit, like I was mean to that person. I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to try and apologize. Like, I feel like crap. I don't want to feel like crap. I don't want them to feel like crap. I shouldn't have done that. You guys know, I've talked to you guys before. The lady last year, this time last year, I got in the fight with her. Next week, the beginning of the week, will be a year since I totally laid into her and treated her like trash. And even though I think she treats people like trash, that was absolutely no excuse for me to treat her like that. And it took me a few weeks, a month, to realize like I just should not have done that. And I was brutal. Like, and I've told you guys this before, like I really was brutal. Again, I think she's an asshole for the most part, but like I should not have done that. Should not have done that. I can admit, I can take accountability when I'm wrong, you know, when I do something shitty. I'm a 45-year-old human. If I don't take accountability for my actions and my inaction now, when am I gonna? Right? I also don't want to live in denial. I don't want to be Delulu. I don't want to walk around and be like, nope, I'm perfect. I'm the nicest person on the planet. I'm kind. I'm the best human. I'm fabulous. I don't want to be that person. I don't even want to be that person if I was that person. Because nobody's that person. I don't want to be perfect. I want to be me. I want to make mistakes. I want to learn from them. I want people to teach me. I want people to love me. I want people to hate me. You learn from all those situations. You learn from all those people that love you, that hate you. That's what I want. That's how I want to live my life. I don't want to live my life walking around in a haze, being like, nope, I'm untouchable. Nobody can touch me. I'm fabulous. I'm great. Because not everybody looks at me like that, right? The lady from last year doesn't look at me like that. And she's not wrong, right? Because that was our experience together. I treated her like trash. I don't know that she hates me, but she sure as hell doesn't like me. I have never gotten to apologize to her. I don't know that she would listen. I don't know that she would take it. And I'm not gonna force someone to have a conversation. You know what I mean? I don't want to harass. I don't want to be accused of harassing anybody. But like, if she ever came to me and wanted to have a conversation, like, I would definitely have a conversation. I would definitely apologize. Because, you know, like, I can admit when I was wrong. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be the person that thinks that I'm always right. There's no such thing. Be honest about who you are in whatever this is. And stand your ground. I gotta look up the moors thing. I know moors can be like a field too, right? Like the moors, like land or field or something. I gotta look that up. Just be honest about whatever it is, you know, and this literally goes for anything, you know, like I'm gonna say something, and I might get a little upset, but I'm gonna say what I have to say, because I think for a long time, like, and I don't know 100% sure, right? Because I'm relying on memory, and memory, you know, your memory is your memory of your memory, and you know, like, there's a whole thing about memories. There's a whole theory about memories. So I don't 100% know for sure, but it has taken me quite a while. It took me a long time to talk about the fact that when I was 4 years old, I was sexually assaulted by my cousin and 3 of his friends. Now, my cousin and his 3 friends were not that much older than me. They were like 8, 9, 10, something like that. Okay? And it was at my cousin's house. They had like a family room. It was in the family room. It took me a long time to kind of like sift through those memories and really recognize what that was. And it's taken me even longer to reconcile the fact that I think my uncle was there, my cousin's dad. I think my uncle was there and watched and didn't do anything. Again, I'm not completely sure. It's just when I think back on the memory of it, I feel another person there. Like, I feel like an adult there, like a male presence there. And it leads me to believe that it would most likely be my uncle. It would have been his dad. Because it was just family there. It was like a family party. There was only so many people there. I don't remember why the 3 friends were there. And technically, the 3 friends could have been my cousin's cousins from his mom's side. I'm not even sure. And like I said, there really wasn't a lot of people there. There really wasn't. Like, there was no like friends of friends and their kids no, there wasn't like 100 people there. Like, it was my aunt and her family. So that's 5 people. Me and my family, that's 4 people. My uncle and his family, that's 5 people. And I'm pretty sure that was it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the 3 boys, I don't know if they were just like the kids next door and they got invited over, or again, if they were his cousins from his mother's side of the family and they just like invited them for the day for some reason. I don't know. But it has taken me a while to recognize the fact that there was an adult presence in that room in attendance. And I think it was my uncle. But again, I'm not 100% sure. But that's the thing. Like, it took me a while to like look at it and really be honest with myself and kind of, like I said, digest it and kind of take it apart. Like, who would have been there? Who would have been in that room? Who would have, you know, like, I don't know. But I'm just saying, in someone else's situation, always be honest about who you are in the situation and look at whatever this is that's bothering you, whatever it is from the past, look at it with open eyes and be open to the experience of really recognizing whatever this is for you. Don't hide from things. Don't hide from your memories. Don't hide from your mind. Because anything you uncover, anything you remember, anything that you see will always, always lead you towards healing. Always. And just in my opinion, I mean, look at me. Look at what hiding what happened to me in my past did for me. I mean, I literally got to be like 320, 325 pounds. Do you know why I did that? So that people wouldn't look at me, so people wouldn't see me. So hopefully people wouldn't see me as a sexual object. Because it's kind of strange to grow up from the age of 4 thinking they only think of you for sex. I mean, what 4-year-old thinks like that? But that's what I knew, right? And the sad thing is when I look back on like conversations with men, women, like even when there was no sexual contact, even when there was no innuendo, like people would still go towards that type of avenue with me. Like it would always come back to sex. And it still does. It still does to this day. I guess it's the energy I put off. I'm not too sure. I don't, that's the only thing I can think of. Because even with people that I don't even talk sex with, they will go towards that. And maybe it just comes from the fact that I'm open and I'm honest and, you know, like I don't hide shit from people. I don't hide shit from myself. I'm not going to hide shit from anybody else. And you guys know I tell you guys everything, you know, because I don't have anything to hide. People, humans, typically hide a lot of their shit. Do crazy shit, they hide it. Do dumb shit, they hide it. Do nothing, they hide it. You know what I mean? Like people will hide the, you know, the most ridiculous thing about themselves from the world. And it's like, why would you hide that, you know? Somebody can play the piano but doesn't want anybody to know. Why? Why would you hide that? You can't run from who you are. You can't run from your past, whatever that is. And I would rather look at it head on and use it to heal myself and use it to get over whatever it is. I mean, not that you ever really get over anything, but work towards it. I also feel like when you shut down and you don't digest things and you don't heal from things, you're going to make yourself sick. Like probably literally, you know? It's not good. Whoever this is, if this is you, someone else, if you look at everything, if you stand your ground on your position in the situation, what it was for you, what it meant for you. Sorry. Someone's pulling up into the driveway in the neighbor's yard and the lights are really bright. Like I said, it's only gonna be good for you. It's only gonna lead to the closing of a cycle and the opening of a new one, right? Again, if you look at this, if you work on it, sorry, my leg's, now my other leg is just, you're going to put all this behind you because this is what you're going to look like to the world. It literally itch everywhere. I gotta figure out what it is. It's driving me nuts. It can't just be the fact that I lost weight and my skin is tightening or loosening or whatever the hell it does. It's got to be something else. Somebody DoorDash? I just heard DoorDash, and then I was like, no, I'm not going to DoorDash, and then I heard DoorDash. Like, DoorDash. I don't DoorDash. I mean, I don't drive for DoorDash, I should say. I have ordered food on DoorDash. I have an account. I have a yearly membership, but I haven't ordered from there in a long time. Probably like 2 or 3 months, maybe 2 months. It's been a while. Food is just, takeout is so expensive. And when you order on DoorDash, they jack up all the prices. It's kind of crazy. And I used to order Sammy's, like literally it's 2 blocks away. I used to order it and have them delivered it for a double Sammy burger with cheese, a large fry, and a large banana shake. I was paying them like $32, $35 with tip. No fee, just food and tip. And granted, I probably gave like a $5 to $10 tip, and the food was, you know, $20, $25. But then I realized if I just run down there and pick it up, and then I go through the parking lot and swing around and come back through the long way home because it's less traffic, I save $10 to $20 because it's only like $16, $17. That's how much DoorDash jacks up the price of the food. It's crazy. I mean, it depends on where you go, but everywhere jacks up the food on there because that's how they make money. It's insane. All right. So I don't know if you DoorDash. I don't know if you're supposed to DoorDash. I don't know if somebody's telling you to order food. I don't know. I'm not DoorDashing. I was actually thinking of ordering Domino's and ordering it from the Domino's website because I wanted one of those pepperoni pizzas where they put like a ton of pepperoni on there. Anywho. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think I'm done rambling. I think you guys are done listening. Maybe. I hope it resonated for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I'll talk to you later. Bye.